Okay, so this episode began on the wishes of Ty. So, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the mj&ty podcast show. Today is May 27th, 2022. The Browns made a big move today. They re-signed Chief David Njoku to how many years was he extended this year?
I think 4 or 5.
Out of his 4. David Njoku contract.
Because it's
4-year, $56.75 million.
Mark, that's like more than us making it in a month.
Oh, of course it's more than us making. Of course it's more than what we make in a month. We don't make anything in a month.
Oh, come on. For crying out loud.
You know, this contract extension is quite the opposite from Njoku wanting to be traded a couple years ago.
Oh, we all remember that.
Yeah. So, all in all, though, this was a good I think this was a pretty good extension for the Browns, because Njoku was their top pass catcher last season.
Yeah, probably top. Was Cooper their top catcher?
I think Hooper the Pooper was their top target. I don't think that means anything.
How long are you gonna keep that nickname for
until
him?
It's no longer true.
How long are you going to keep that nickname for him? Actually, until we trade him?
Well, he's gone. Hooper the Pooper is taking his hands his clubs to Tennessee, so it's not our problem anymore. But anyways, I'm probably going to keep it up until he retires.
We're just going to have a montage of every time you say that.
Just like how we're going to have a montage of every time you get up over the slightest insult.
I do not get up on the slightest insult. I do not.
Really? Carson Wentz is my favorite quarterback?
Carson Wentz isn't my favorite quarterback. How many times do I have to tell you? Do we have to go back from the first show when I said it?
I don't know, do we?
Carson Wentz will be Carson Wentz, okay?
Okay. So he'll continue to be your favorite quarterback till he retires.
Carson Wentz will not, I'm going to say this one more time, just to get, I don't want Carson Wentz fans to come at me,
Come at us on our YouTube channel, though. Boost our engagement.
But don't get me wrong. Carson Wentz is going to be Carson Wentz.
Okay.
But he's not my favorite quarterback, Mark.
All right.
Let's get back to the topic.
Okay. So, anyways, David Njoku is probably going to be pretty good for the Browns, I think. I know. World-class take right there. But all in all, really good signing for the Browns. But will he mesh well with Deshaun Watson? Probably. I mean, he got along okay or well enough with Baker Mayfield. So,
Mark, my question is to you. Who do you think Njoku's going to have fun playing with? Do you think he's going to have more fun catching the ball from Watson or having more fun from catching the ball from Baker?
Hard to say because I'm not him. So we'll see. We will see.
Wait, did we want to talk about Clowney?
Oh yeah, Clowney's back.
You were so legit happy about that.
Yeah. That defensive line is going to continue to be balanced, assuming Clowney and Myles Garrett are healthy.
It's all about healthy for us because
the injury bug lives in this organization. Oh, Ty, want to hear something really funny?
Yeah.
Over on my personal YouTube channel, I was having this conversation with a Bengals fan that was overconfident that the Bengals are going to do or that the Bengals are going to sweep the Browns. Yet the Bengals didn't address where the real reason why they lost to the Browns and the real reason why they lost in the Super Bowl, which was offensive line. Their offensive line is still
the Bengals
mediocre at
offensive
best.
line needs to get fixed. I'm just going to keep it real. Like,
yeah, they're
Marc,
mediocre at
Marc,
best.
Marc, you know I got your back, right?
Yeah.
But the Bengals offensive line needs to get fixed because we're going to beat them every time.
If we have a healthy Myles Garrett and Jadeveon Clowney and Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah, even with our second string, even with the guys in the secondary that are not named Denzel Ward, I think the Browns stand a really, really, really good chance against the Bengals. Just because the offensive line for the Browns overpowers the defensive line for the Bengals. And the defensive line, well, more importantly, the defensive line for the Browns overpowers the offensive line for the Bengals.
I would say, like, there's no point that unless the Bengals get that front line fixed, we're beating them every single year.
Yep. Burrow's going to be running for his life once again. Then he's going to fall flat on his back.
We're beating we're beating the Bengals every single year just because they don't have a good front line. But when you get to the Super Bowl, your front line doesn't show up.
Well, it wasn't really that. It was more so that it took 30 minutes for the Rams defensive line to show up. But I mean, it's like Aaron Donald forgot that he was a good football player, and then he realized he was Aaron Donald.
Yep. He hasn't retired yet.
Yeah, he hasn't announced it yet.
Is it my turn to go, or do you want to finish your thought on Clowney?
You can go ahead and bore us now.
Hey, I don't bore anybody, okay? I don't bore anybody.
That's right. You. That's right. You don't bore anyone because we're all interested in hearing what lies you're going to make up today.
I do not make any lies up, okay? Okay, Knucklehead? And so,
okay, Pinocchio.
You're growing 2 heads at the moment.
2 heads?
You're growing 2 heads at the moment.
Pinocchio, your nose is long enough to reach the moon.
Oh, don't. Man, I wish George was here. so I could roast both of y'all because I just figured out.
All right. All right. No. All right. No. No. All right. No need to bring politics into this discussion, Ty.
All right. But
yeah.
But you said Cooper.
Cooper the Pooper.
Yeah. That guy.
Yeah.
I think, yeah, 4 years, that's not bad. That's not bad as a contract. But Marc, basically,
Yep.
when you, Marc, I'm going to say your favorite catchphrase here.
Here we go again.
Here we go again. But Marc, you know, because we're competitors.
Hey, it was different that time.
Huh?
It was different that time.
Marc,
Mandela effect does not exist here.
Marc, I
What?
just didn't want to say it. I just didn't want to say it because I know you are going to text me after the show going, ha, I told you so.
Ty, we all just want you to get on with your take now.
Okay.
Hurry up.
I think the 4 years isn't that bad. It's just like we said, a joke you wanted out. Was it 3 years ago, 2 years ago that he wanted out?
Something like that.
And now he got a 4-year deal. And now he got a 4-year deal as I'm checking it. But Marc, do you think Clowney and Njoku is the only two big moves we needed to keep?
Yeah, we needed to keep from a talent perspective, and I would have liked to keep Malik McDowell, but he had that incident with all those school children. So, nah. I mean, but yeah, Clowney and Njoku. Well, Clowney, Njoku, and Hunt are the three big names that we need to re-sign. Clowney and Njoku are already done, but now we need to get Hunt back on board.
The only thing about Kareem Hunt is that we all know that we signed Kareem Hunt probably like 2 years ago or 3 years ago.
2 years.
2 years ago. So like we signed Kareem Hunt. I would say Kareem Hunt has been probably a good second option when Nick Chubb is out.
You know, you have an elite running back group when your second string running back is rated in the top 10 running backs in the league.
But Marc,
and then your third string guy can pop up for 150 yards on a whim. What?
Do I have a great point there? Is that when Kareem Hunt is out, I mean, when Nick Chubb is out, Kareem Hunt is a good second option. Or
yeah, he's a very good second choice.
But the only thing is, it's about it comes down to how much money he's going to ask for, or is he going to take a pay cut?
Yeah. Yep, we'll see. We will see.
All right, your thoughts on Kareem Hunt. I'm giving you the floor. I'm giving you all the, you know what? I almost gave you your roses, but I'm not going to give you your roses. So let's go ahead with your Kareem Hunt.
Like I said, re-sign him. If especially if you can get him at a really good discounted rate. I mean, the Browns are in a situation where they need to try to keep everybody. I mean, their playoff window is still wide open right now. You need everybody on your current roster.
It's
pretty much.
It's just that a lot of people count out the Browns.
Yeah, because the Browns tend to fail when they have expectations. I know I said the playoff window is open, but I don't have expectations for them right now.
But the only thing is that a lot of media and a lot of, do we count out the Browns? Because
yeah.
I'm not counting out my Browns. We're not counting out our Browns, but
no, I'm never going to count out my Brownies before the season opens.
But here's the thing, though. Would it rather, a lot of people are doubting that the Browns are going to get to the Super Bowl just because, Baker wants out.
Yeah. Speaking of Baker, what's going to happen with that guy? I mean, is he just going to sit down and take $19 million?
Hey, if he wanted out, if he wanted out, if he never, was it week 2 that he got injured?
Yeah, week 2.
Week 2. If he didn't get injured week 2, Watson wouldn't be here. I would say we would still got Amari Cooper from the Dallas Cowboys. Thank you, Dallas Cowboys, for that trade.
Now let's just hope that Cooper performs. Cooper said, now let's just pray that Amari Cooper performs in the cold weather of Cleveland, Ohio.
Yeah.
Yeah, so anyways, you done with your take, Ty?
I'm done with my take.
All right, that's going to do it for this episode of the MJ&ty podcast.
Hold up. You got one more announcement.
No, we don't.
An announcement.
Ty's second favorite catchphrase that he has to say every single week.
I do not say it every single week, you big knucklehead.
Oh my gosh.
What? Do I say it every week?
Yes, you do.
What do you want me to say?
I just don't want you to say that.
Okay, then.
We've been over this, Ty. Very, 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 very few times do we actually have an announcement. And it's usually just to announce when George is coming back on the show, but we don't have arrangements for that right now.
We don't. We have to get that. Don't be, man.
Actually, Ty has an announcement. No matter what happens next week, he's going to show up on camera in a Birdo costume and take 50 pies to the face.
Hey. I thought we agreed. George taking 30, us taking 20.
No, this is the new announcement.
What's the new announcement then?
I just told you what the new announcement is. You said that you want to show up on camera and take your 30th Birdo.
You
The new announcement is you said that you want to show up on camera in your Birdo costume and take 30 pies to the face. Did you not say that?
I did not say that. I did not say that.
All right.
I did not say that.
All right,
I did not say I'm going to. In what world did you hear me say I'm going to wear a Birdo costume? When all three, when you and me and George are supposed to wear, you and George are supposed to wear Birdo costumes.
No, I'm wearing Yoshi. I'm wearing green
No,
Yoshi.
I'm wearing Yoshi.
No, I called dibs
I'm
on
wearing
green
Yoshi. I'm wearing
Yoshi's
Yoshi.
mine. He's
No,
mine.
Yoshi's mine.
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 You can have red Yoshi.
Okay.
All right, that's gonna do it for this episode. And thank you all so much for watching. Keep your heads in the game.